Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we're looking at New Gods #2 from DC's All In Initiative. Check out this cool cover of Metron, one of my favorite New God characters. Cannot wait to share it with you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. All right. So this cover is very cool. Ram V. I reviewed issue 1 and I liked it. It was good. It feels very art focused. I like that they're using like a main artist and kind of a guest artist to bring like a different aesthetic and perspective. We had the first 4 opening pages by Jesse Lonergan, who a lot of my cronies and pals are like obsessed with, and I feel like somewhat unfamiliar with his art. And what we see here is absolutely stunning and gorgeous. So I definitely need to get on the JL tip ASAP. I just love this wildly imaginative layout and the way it takes you across the page. I love Granny Goodness. She's 100% my favorite New God character. I just said that about Metron. But I also feel that way about Big Barda and Mr. Miracle. And the weird thing is, this is based mostly on aesthetic and John Byrne's representation of them in Action Comics and his run on Jack Kirby's Fourth World. Because I've always, like, I feel like it's a tough nut to crack, and I've been meaning to do it, Jack Kirby's Fourth World and all that stuff, but there's such mixed reviews about it, and I just need to dive in instead of like always jumping on the bandwagon with these kind of books. But I also did enjoy this. I think it's super solid. There's a great storyline going down. There's this like huge prophecy. Of course, the whole reason a lot of this all exists is because Darkseid is dead. However, I hate that. Like, he's also one of my favorite New God characters. But this is beautifully illustrated. So there's this big epic thing going on about how the birth of a child will be the end of everything, and they have to kill the child. And Mr. Miracle's part of it, and Orion's part of it, and White Ray's part of it. Love Mr. Miracle without his mask. He becomes so painfully human. You know, he has such a innocuous mask, and mysterious. Great design, of course. And I just kind of like the way he's depicted there. His little baby with Big Barda, and her name is Olivia, and so her nickname is Liv, as in live free, and I kind of like really loved that for some reason. Orion's so cool. Just, I don't know, it looks kind of like fun, like action figures just like dancing across the page. This world is just so crazy and fun, and I'm glad Mr. Miracle is actively participating now. You know, the first issue was such a great setup, and now I feel like we're getting into the meat of it. And this page of Big Barda, of course, is amazing. And this great, like, speech between them, and it's like, it's such a great mix of, like, real human condition, obligation, feeling, mixed with this sort of epic, like, God obligation at the same time, you know? Here we go. Little Trunks. It's always a pleasure to see. Thank God that they didn't feel the need to redesign Jack Kirby's characters, God forbid, because nobody's going to do it better than these original designs for sure. What a great panel. This is so cool. So this is like the little bugger who's causing all the problems. I mean, of course, there's going to be way more to the story than we know, right? I mean, there has to be. I cannot wait to see how it folds out. It's just pretty cool. And I love it because the parents find this baby after losing theirs, so they think like that they're part of this huge prophecy, and I guess they could be in a way. They found him abandoned on temple steps, which is apparently a cliche I'd never heard of in my life, but it kind of like makes sense. I guess it's tantamount to like leaving a baby on a nunnery or something. You know what I mean? Doorstep. Anyway. So, you know what? I really like this art. It's giving me like Travis Charest vibes when he was on Wildcats, and but almost better. Like, I don't know. Like, I really like this art a lot, and I wonder if that was one of their influences. I'd be curious to see. But here we go. That's it. It was so amazing. Ram V, writer, Evan Cagle, artist, Jesse Lonergan, guest artist and colorist, pages 1 through 4, Francesco Segala, colorist, and Tom Napolitano, letterer. So there you go. The Jack Kirby created New Gods is such an amazing new series. Hopefully it keeps its momentum and keeps going. Love it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I'll bring you more soon.